So hey guys, welcome to another Warframe video, and today we're going to take a quick look at the new Okina dual daggers. These dual daggers are sort of a combination of different types of sai, which is a very versatile parrying dagger from Asia. The name is derived from the Okinawan sai, but the look is more akin to the Cabang, which is the Indonesian version of the sai. And you also may remember these from Ninja Turtles because they were Raphael's weapon of choice. Now, the Okina dual daggers are a mastery rank 5 weapon that does 40 damage per hit. 2 out of which is impact, 18 is puncture, and 20 is slash. The attack speed is sort of average as far as melee weapons go at 1.08. The critical strike chance is 5%, so it's not worth modding for, and the crit multiplier is standard at 200%. The channeling multiplier is standard at 150%, and the status chance is 15%, which is in my opinion not enough to be worth modding for. And finally, they come with 1V polarity as standard, and the stance polarity is a D, which is only matched by spinning needle. You can get these from a Tenno lab in your dojo. The blueprint will cost you 15,000 credits, and to build them you will have to throw in additional 20,000 credits, 2 tellurium, 4,200 alloy plates, 3,400 polymer bundles, and 1,800 oxium. That is pretty expensive. Now overall, the Okina dual daggers are a very average weapon. They don't really do anything particularly well. And the damage distribution on them kind of confuses the hell out of me because yes, they are good for fighting the infested, Grenier, and corrupted, but we already have dual daggers that are focused on slash, and we have dual daggers that are focused on puncture. It would kind of make sense to make these do impact and puncture damage because A, we don't have dual daggers that are focused on impact, and B, in real life, most of the time, the sai daggers don't have an edge. The quote-unquote blade is essentially a baton that's narrowed down towards the point, making it really good for stabbing. And while they're not designed for you to hit people with them like with a club, it would make more sense for them to have impact rather than slash. Although when I take into consideration its other downside, which is ridiculously short range, it may not be the best idea to give it impact so it will be good against Corpus, because fighting the Grenier, Corrupted, or Corpus with a dual dagger is not a very good idea, because as they're running around or they're running for cover, they'll be constantly out of range even if you equip the weapon with reach or even primed reach. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of fun with the Okina dual daggers, but it didn't last for very long because I am not particularly fond of the dual dagger stances and the short range. It's just not my kind of thing. And honestly, when I look at the build requirements, I cannot recommend this weapon. It's just far too expensive for what it does. There are far better weapons that are much cheaper to get and they're more fun. But then again, this is just my personal opinion, so if you can, try it out and you might really like it. I really try to like the Okina dual daggers, but at the end, even though I'm a person that will prefer a weapon that's fun over a weapon that is really good, when you compare the Okina dual daggers to other melee weapons, there is no competition there. There are weapons that have better stances, do more damage, have more critical strike chance, better status chance, better channeling multiplier, and overall are just more fun. So unfortunately, the Okina dual daggers are just not a very good weapon. I'm not saying they're terrible, they're competent, you can still run around and kill stuff with them, that's not the problem. It's just they don't do anything particularly well, and in my opinion they're not a lot of fun. And that's pretty much it for the video, so I thank you very much for watching, as always, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.